Well, imagine parking your car for a few hours and coming back to find it pummeled by ice. Well, that's what happened to one Portland man after leaving his car in the Old Port. Huge chunks of ice fell from a building, landing directly on his car. So the question now, what happens next? WMTW News 8's Kyle Jones is in Portland with a closer look.
When Adam Souza parked his car downtown in the Old Port on Sunday, he said he would have expected something to happen to his car, but not the big ice chunks that fell on it from a building above, some as long as 4 feet. Now he says he has two questions. One, will the building owner's insurance policy cover the damage? And number two, how is he going to get to work in the meantime? Adam Souza found a huge surprise when he got back to his car Sunday afternoon.
I thought maybe an icicle would fall off, not a whole car-sized piece of ice.
That's what he says melted and fell off this building in the Old Port.
The chunk that was through the windshield came out of the windshield probably 3 feet and was sitting on the passenger seat.
And wrecked his car.
The front fenders caved in, the whole steering column is pretty well smashed.
And now he's stuck. His liability insurance won't cover repairs, and he says the city wasn't much help either.
What they told me when I spoke to the police is that it can't really do much because it's an act of nature. But from what I saw, the size of those ice chunks, they're 150-pound ice chunks.
Now that could be considered a threat under city ordinances.
When that ice dam is noticed or obviously presents a hazard, they're required to mitigate that hazard. Sometimes that presents some logistical problems.
Like the high demand for roof clearing this season. So when the inspections department finds a hazard, a barricade is put in place. But what if there's still damage or injury? Tony Payne of Clark Insurance isn't involved in the case, but says there may be help for Adam.
The property owner has liability coverage, and with that liability coverage, he should be able to get some damages taken care of.
Adam says he hopes he can work something out with the building owner. He says he's grateful for all of the help he's gotten so far and that things didn't end up worse.
I'm just glad I wasn't in it, glad nobody else is around. Someone could have got seriously hurt.
Now, when we spoke to the fire department this afternoon, they said that the specifics of the insurance policy for the building owner and whatever Adam is entitled to, that might be more of a legal issue, so those details are not yet known. But they did say now is a good time to start getting on the roofs of those residential and private properties to start getting that ice and snow off of the roof, because we will see more melting soon. In Portland, Kyle Jones, WMTW News 8.